Emergency. This is an emergency broadcast.
Bruh. Let's get into it, yeah.
Straight into the belly.
Hey, I'm there, yeah.
Yeah, talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Had a cool epiphany, yeah. I said to myself, I'll ask a question now. I'm going to ask you. Have you ever given a girl consent?
Ooh, have I ever given a girl consent? Consent for what?
To have sex?
I don't think so, you know.
Can you ever remember a time you sat there and the girls, alright, here's the next question. Can you think of a time the girls even asked you for consent?
Like, oh, babe, did you want some? Or, no. I can't remember. Not off the top of my head, no. I don't think I can remember.
See, I've spun as well.
For real, you know.
Because it's like,
For real, like.
it's nuts, isn't it? Like, when you got to sit there and think about it.
Because like anytime I've been put in that position where, do you know what I mean, there's been some sort of inkling that it's like, okay, something's going down or she's making certain advances. Like, I don't know if it's me just being macho or whatever, like, do you know what I mean? I just feel like, you know, as a man, I have to, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, rise to the occasion. Because I just feel like I don't know, I just picture this wimpy guy that like, no, don't touch me, no, you know, whatever. So as a man, it's like, what, yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
So wait, now.
But you're right, you know. I just, like, kind of like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you have to think to it, but yeah, but yo, they ain't paying us.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. Yeah, so. Alright, so. With that being said now, do you think you really understand consent? And I'm going to further it. Do you think women know how to teach consent properly?
Okay, let me...
Because how I'm going to spin it is this. If, for instance, I don't practice safe sex,
yeah,
can I teach safe sex properly?
You'd be a bit of a hypocrite in my eyes. Because you can't teach something that you don't practice.
How am I going to get them to understand? I'm not even really...
Because because how do you expect someone to... Because you can tell them, yeah, like, boom, I've caught this, I've caught that. But if you're still doing it, then not even you've learned the lesson, if you get what I'm saying. Unless you're with a long-term partner. But if you're out there, you know what I mean, different girls and no protection. And
how do you teach them times where, boom, you're out, one night stand, yeah? You meet the girl in the club, bam, 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 you're both drunk, sexual things is going on. How do you teach them to teach safe sex? When, you know, in that instance, what's safe sex to me, bruv? I'm having sex. Safe sex to me is she's clean. Or yeah. I believe she's clean. Or it's not rough sex where, you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. We're both not in danger or something like that. That might be what I might consider safe sex. I might not figure it to be, let me tell them to strap up and put a condom on. Yeah. I might not teach them how to put a condom on. I don't know how to put a condom on. I've never put it on before.
Because me, I don't know, the way that I...
How can they tighten it? Son, put it on. My man's young. Never first time they can teach him. Dad, don't do it. Yeah, 1 second. Fam. I just crossed up there upon the dome, cuz. I'm not upon the dome. What? You don't know blood. But you get what I'm saying to you? It's that premise there. Right there and there, you fucked. You can't even teach him to pull it on. Which means now everything you told him goes out the window. You've told him to put on the dome, you've told him why, you've told him where it is, alright, then cool, he can't put it on. Yeah. He doesn't know and you can't teach him. At that moment, I'm just saying to you, we both lost, fuck. So if he's got a team waiting for him in the room, what does he do?
gonna probably move like his dad, boy. Or not move like his dad, but yeah. Do you know, he's either gonna move like his pops or tip like that. You know what?
Or he's gonna have to do what most men do. Tell the girl, boy, if you want to put it on, put it on. Get it out. Because I don't know how to put it on. And I hope you do.
For real. For real.
So then, consent now. The girls never ask.
Yeah, but then
because even shut them some girl, they're never really put in a position to have to ask. Really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you?
Because it's always assumed, innit? Do you know what I mean? The assumption is that, raw. If a girl puts it on a guy that there's a sexual attraction to, the perception is that if the guy rejects the girl, then he's not onto the girl. But a lot of the time it could be that he might not be in the mood for it, but because us men, we know that, whether I'm in the mood for it or not, if I don't reciprocate that, she's gonna feel away. So therefore, let me reciprocate it. Even though I'm not in the mood, let me just reciprocate it so that she doesn't feel away.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And even with that now, doesn't that come under some guidelines of some part of, like, not rape, but...
Yeah, because I feel that, because there's been cases...
If you feel pressured to having sex...
When you're not in the mood to have sex.
Yeah, if a woman feels pressured to have sex, that she feels at this moment, if I say no, something's going to happen. Sex under duress, basically.
Yeah.
That's some type of, like...
Yeah, so it's...
Not rape, but one of them charges, isn't it?
Yeah, it's along the lines because they're not doing it because they feel to, they're doing it like you said, do you know what I mean? Like,
so imagine this though, because look, I'm going to give you this example, but this is what happens most of the time. But because of how it's going to sound light work.
Yeah.
But your girl comes home drunk. That's when girls are the most aggressive as well. Yeah?
Days.
Your girl comes home drunk. You're in the bed sleeping. You're in the bed sleeping. She comes in, storms in. To the light. Close the eyelash. One eyelash goes over there. The hair goes over there. The other eyelash goes over there. Bye. You're like, bye. She jumps on your air. She thinks she's doing it all nice and so. Bro, the bed's shaking, the phone's gone over there, the remote's gone over there.
And you know the joke thing is, they think they're being sexy.
Yeah, bro, they think everything's sexy.
They think they're being sexy, and it's like, what? What's wrong with you? Why don't you want it? And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, blood, I've been in predicaments there, and it's like, and I swear that I was having a conversation with someone the other day about this. I was like, listen, if I'm drunk, and we're both drunk, then it's different, because we're both intoxicated, like, do you know what I mean? But I am not drunk. I am there sober as a stone. You're coming there with your alcohol breath. Bro, do you know what I mean?
All up in the air. Bro.
And when you think you're being sexy, you're not actually being sexy because you got the alcohol breath. You're trying to put your tongue in my ear. And you're not putting my tongue in my ear in a sexy way.
Yeah, it's all mad. Yeah, it's all mad. It's a line for something. Oh, bro. Everything's aggressive.
Do you know what I mean? And then the way to do,
you end up having sex, man.
Yeah, a man still gives in. And a man's giving it on the tip of like, you know what? I could either play the hard thing, but if I play that, no, babe, I'm not gonna do it because you're drunk. I know this is gonna come to bite me one day when we're both things. So you know what? It doesn't bite me at the same time because she's my girl or I'm linking this person and I don't want to feel away. Let me just, as a man, because you like us men. I think us men on that sexual tip, we're easier to get manipulated into situations that we think we're doing it because it's us.
You know what?
And really and truly, we're only doing it because we don't want the perception.
Watch this. I'm gonna go one further. We reassure girls, women, we reassure them with access. Access to us. Every part of us is accessible to you.
Yeah.
When you want sex, you can take it. When you want the money,
let's say for example,
that's how even security.
Have you ever
want money is there? That's how.
Have you ever been in a situation or in a relation situation? Because it can happen in any position, whether in a long term or short term. But have you ever been in a situation where, boom, you've seen the person, they've come up to you, and they've grabbed you in an appropriate place, and do you remember like when you've reacted, like how can I put it in accordance? Because like let's say for example, like boom, you're linking this thing.
The girl grabbed my things. After we did, and she told man, my man not.
Yeah. you get what I mean? Like, because when they shoot on the other foot, and you're like, oh, babe, and because once again, you know what I mean? Like, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm just being general. More time, a man, for example, that will stroke the bum. You won't go straight for the vagina. And like I said, I'm not speaking for everyone because I know the certain guys they don't play. They go straight boom. But I'm just saying, like, you know, in general, like, so, like, the man probably start from the bottom or whatever, like, and just we do it, like, and then when you're like, but hold on, babes, like, you know, I'm just trying to compliment, like, I never compliment, you know, that, you know, you got a nice arse.
No, man can't do this. Man can't touch a girl's tip. That's one touch. Yeah, one touch.
Exactly what you say. I know exactly what you say.
When you got video and say, but bruv, your tip telling me something different. Yeah. You can't do that. If girl touches man things, I was telling the other day, man can't control it, fam.
Yeah.
That is like, let me tell you, that is him. He's living, you touch him, you touch me. Yeah, you touch him.
Yeah.
Get me, NJ right now, he's getting his NJ. You're not touching Mr. Man. You're touching NJ. So NJ has fucking bloody foot. Yo. Oh, it's my time.
Yeah, boy.
But I run NJ. So if I don't want NJ to play, NJ ain't playing, fam. So now I tell you from the top brain, nah. You're telling me why NJ wants to play. Bro. NJ's a kid, bro. NJ's a kid,
yeah.
I'm that NJ's a kid, fam. NJ wants to run and do madness all day.
Yeah.
All day. That's like a kid.
Yeah, for real.
Leave them out there, they're gonna run all day and I do want a rest. Oh, I don't really want one. They need it.
Yeah.
But NJ needs a rest tonight. But fuck it. If I can feel a little bit of twinge, little I'm back in. You get what I'm saying? That's what NJ's on. So they don't. And after that, as guys, what do we believe? Think we really what they're doing?
Yeah.
No, if he's on it, then I must be on it.
Yeah, for real.
That's why they can drop that line to us. Well, he's on it. And what happens next? How many men still say no?
Yeah.
I know I'm that type of guy.
Yeah. So it's either like, how can I put it? So it's either, like, I'm just looking at it on a positive note, like, so I'm looking on a positive note, a guy that will generally do that is a guy that he's full, like, you know what, my girl said that like a few nights ago, that, you know what, if you just want to feel anything, but she's probably feeling nice that day. The day now, she's pissed off. You probably didn't put the toilet seat down when you're pissed. Do you know them was like, you come back in out of a night raving, thinking, yeah, boom, because last week she told you things. You're now sliding in, and the next thing, boom, you're getting the R charge.
Because look,
you're getting the rape charge.
On the thing, consent can be withdrawn at any time.
Yeah.
Because then watch this now, because I was even trying to chat this
to
my brother the other day.
No,
watch this now, because I said, watch this now. Imagine, just on the basis of what we know, what consent is.
Yeah.
Within 5 minutes, consent can be given and withdrawn.
Yeah.
So imagine, the consent's given and you have sex with my girl tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, you can't go on last night's consent.
Yeah, because she might woke up this morning and regret it done it last night.
So imagine that, fam. No, last night she can tell you I consented. Last night you asked me and I said yes. This morning, when you rubbed up my pom-pom and went back in, I never said yes.
Okay.
You get it? I've withdrawn consent. So, and that's my thing with with how, bruv, everyone needs to get breached now and consent a bit differently, because
yeah, no, for real.
It's mad that,
for real.
Because a girl now, I was chatting to girls and their thing is the vibe. The vibe cannot be told in court.
Yeah.
For a man.
Yeah, no.
For us, the vibe, what we cannot go with our defense is the vibe.
Yeah.
That is my defense for I didn't rape her, the vibe. No, what, bruv, is that your only thing, yeah? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna ask you one question. What? Did she say yes or no? Did she say yes during the thing? No. Did she say no during the thing? But she didn't mean it. But
blood.
Done. Your whole dance is gone. Fuck about your vibe.
Blood.
Fuck about your vibe, because the people that you were trying to affect, the jury. Remember back to the other thing when I told you it's theatrics?
Yeah.
Back to the jury. All they've heard now is she said rape, and you've admitted to hearing her say no and still carry on. But
I'm not gonna lie. See, when it comes on that thing there, because of that said thing right there, like I can only speak for myself, or probably like Jalem was like, brother. And this time Jalem was like, blood. Like, I need to, because sometimes the girls be like, oh, I like rough sex and this, that, and the other. But see, when the girls tell me that, yeah, because I've heard too many stories of them things that man going to jail for that, blood, I'm telling the girl straight up, listen, alright, cool, I hear that, because I can see the attraction, but let's get one thing clear, yeah? If any time during our thing that we're doing it, you say, no, please stop, I'm ejected. And I've had girls look at me like, why are you pulling out for? Like, why would you pull out? And like, because you're saying no, stop. So from when you say no, but she's like, oh, but I can just be saying it, you know what I mean? Only people like, I'm playing hard to get and I want to get.
Yeah,
no,
it's mad,
do not, like, I'm not playing that game. Things need to be clear as water.
Bruv,
like, you know, them ones like.
First time I saw a girl shed a tear during sex, bruv. Blood. I jumped up like to say, I'm guilty.
Blood.
Get it, cuz. I jumped up like to say, feds take me now, I'm sorry. I don't know what I've done, but I've done it. You get it?
Yeah.
Because, bro, I just saw tear. So, bro, man's tearing up the things, probably I was, you know, like you just bury yourself in the pillow. So then when you lift up there, and you're going to say, I want to be G2 the position or something. You show us some techers now. I look down and I see the tear, fam. So, bro, I'm like, whoa, you're right. But I'll start moving that to say, yo, what you, like, oh, are you right, babe?
Yeah, man.
What's going on? And she's like, huh? But she looked at it, what the fuck's wrong with this shit?
Blood.
Like, what, are you trying to propose to me now? Like, she must have been thinking, man, my pom-pom's turn up, man, because this is looking like he's concerned, like he's just falling in love. I'm like, no, I ain't falling in love. I want to know why is that tear there? What's going on? What's wrong? What did I do? No, tears of joy. I told the girl, alright, suck your tears of joy. Make sure next time that happens, you wipe that before I see it, because it's gonna scare me, bro.
Blood.
Now I'm hoping. But when that was happening, cuz, blood, I was shook, cuz.
Blood, I've been with a thing, blood, yeah. That like blood, because she was into the whole, we call it like, I'm not gonna make it easy for you to get it. Like, I'm gonna actually play hard to get it, even though I want it. Blood, I think we was intimate. I was intimate with this person. I can't remember, but this was years back. To them was about, I think, but there couldn't be more than once or twice. I say once definitely, but I don't think we went past twice. To them was like, because the first time when we was being intimate, my girl was doing like let's say that like you're in a missionary position and the girl will do the whole boom, like straight the legs pushing you back. And I'm like, yo, like what's going on? And she's like, no, well, like come back. And I'm like, what do you mean come back? You're just pushing me off you. Yeah, but I want you to do that. So the first time I was like, okay. And then afterwards, like I spoke to her, like, I was like, I'm not being weird, like, not being funny, but like, that situation, it was a bit like weird. Like, what do you mean? Like, she's like, oh, like, you know, I like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, resisting and thing, and I like when the guy kind of like submits me, and I'm like, I hear that, but we're not in that position yet. We haven't been meeting or even like got familiarized with each other where I can say, you know what, outrightly, this. Do you know what I mean? So like, so the second time we was getting intimate again, and my girl was doing it, like doing the same thing, and like doing the whole like, do you know, them was like wanting me to pull her back, like, do you know, them was like, let's say we're in doggy style position, my girl trying to run away, she wanted me to pull her back, I let her go. And she said, what, you don't want to pull me back? I'm looking at her and like, listen, like, we can play this game, but you need to understand that the way you're playing it, it's too realistic to me.
Yeah, this is mad, it's mad.
Do you know what, I get it, like, I know people have to get raw, man can't do role play. Listen, I don't give a fuck, there's role play. If we're doing role play, listen, let's have scripts, let's have lines, so I know what everything fucking means. Do you know what them was? Because, like my man said, do you know what, like, because if let's say that, like, what if I get into it? What if I get too into it? And I'm enjoying it, like, strangling it, like, yeah, because like, yeah, I like when guys strangle me. What if I get into it? What if I get to them like, yeah, and I'm seeing that thing go purple.
Right to the point, I'm like, just before you die, and they go.
But
What you like? Is that what you really like, fam? Like, if you do, I'm not about that life.
Do you know them? I get into it, and the next minute you're there telling me, no, you took it too far. Like, at what point? Because you gotta remember when people like, let's just like, I'm just gonna be general. Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be like, talk to myself. When you're in some sort of sexual action, it's pure emotion flowing. Let's be real. Do you know what I'm like? Whether you're attracted to the person or not, do you know what? From when you are aroused, you're moving on instinct, impulse, and like I know they say because we're human beings, we can think things, but we also get taken over by emotions. Do you know what I mean? So like and so that's why them kind of role play, I don't like. There's certain role plays that I rather not dwindle in because I'm just like, what if I enjoy it? What if I actually enjoy it? I know enjoy it on the tip of like, enjoy the sexual side of it, enjoy the pain giving side of it. People don't think of that. Right. What if I actually enjoy the pain giving side of it and you could have been the one that actually opened this door for me now? Now every time we're having sex, I'm just slapping you in your face like straight off the back and you're like, oh, why are you slapping me for? Because last time you said you like it when I...
Look, I'm going to ask you another question, even with that. When's the last time you asked for consent? When's the last time you can sit there and say, can we have sex? When's the last time? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know. Like, literally. But man's had mad sex, man. Man's kissed on the neck, sucked up on the titties, scrubbed a little pum pum.
There was a point.
Man was true. So I don't remember ever saying,
I'll be real with you. There was a point in my life. There was a point in my life where that would apply. But
I just said it the last time.
That's what I'm saying. But being that man's come out of a long-term thing, blood, I was seeing more period action than I was seeing pum pum action in the bedroom. So blood, every time there was consent, because I am having to prep that shit months in advance, blood. Every day I'm like, yo, baby, you're right, like, food for you. Get off, mate. That's what you want. And I'm like, shit, ain't had sex in a week, baby. Get off me. And I'm like, shit, ain't had sex in 2 weeks. And I'm just constantly, I do one day, like, you know what? Like, fuck it. You can have it. I'm like, yes, you give me the consent, I can come from now, yes. And then for the next 2 months or so, it's back on the same grind again.
Hey.
Trying to, baby, that, But whenever home girl came home on a wave, when she was out of her brethren, bro, like, do you know what like, and at the same time, it's like, for me, like you said, like, I'm not giving consent. It's like, I'm like, I don't want it right now, but because I'm not getting it regularly, shit, I better get it how it's coming. But I'm not even like, because like,
can't even be fast, right? I'm sleepy or fuck it, man, wake up.
Do you know them ones like,
we do it one eye. We do it one eye open. Oh, yeah. Alright, you right to that, man. Oh, I'm so fucking tired. But you know what? If I don't get this, I don't know next time I'm gonna get any feeling like this. Alright. Oh.
People think man is joking, blood. Man's being rude. Look at my face. Man was seeing more red card season than I was seeing action.
The pain.
So, and chest. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't wanna. That's another drama from the sofa. That's another drama from the sofa.
Yeah, we'll go there. But fam, this is what I'm saying to you. Like, that's what I said, consent. That's what I told you up there. I said, no, we need to just have a little talk, like.
Real talk, boy.
Because I asked some girls here, and bruv, I said, no, you don't think y'all consent? They was like, no. Like, that's how they said it. I was like, no. You not saying it, man.
So what? They straight off the back. No, but they don't need consent,
fam. I said, have you not asked for consent? Straight away, they didn't have to think about it. They didn't go in their memory banks. They didn't even feel any remorse. They just said to the nigga, don't tell me that. Why you even asking that? Stupid ass little nigga. They don't tell me that. Why would you do? Consent? Dickhead, like. If my nigga asked for consent, he's trash. They didn't even say this kind of corny. And I was like, I get it, bro. Because this can be true. It is corny for a girl to come and say to me, are you comfortable? Do you want to have sex? I'm like, it is corny, bro. But
at the same time, we get truly like.
In the eyes of the law, be corny.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying to you? Because that's how everything is. When you be cool, rape charges. When you be cool, you're doing murders on the streets. When you're being cool, you're doing bare fuckeries because you're trying to be cool. Right now, it's best to be cool and run around man down instead of telling everyone I'm scared.
Real talk.
That's the corny thing.
Well, that's
so tell everyone I'm scared, I'm shook. They beat me up, they jacked my Motorola, they told me not to come outside again.
How many times, but they tell me how many times, I know like I'm not the only guy that I've had female friends tell me this story. Yeah, I slept with him, but you know what, I only slept with him because, you know, like, my man looked like if I didn't give him the thing, my man was gonna wild out or something like that. And I'm just like,
I ain't really heard it personally.
Like, I've heard, and it's been told to me in different ways. Like some will be because, like, the guy, some will be like on this one here, well, you know, them ones like, because a guy, because that's something that will piss off a guy. I'm telling you right now, ladies, like, us as guys, there's nothing worse than, you know, that everything that you guys like, you know what I mean? We talk, we go the whole nine. And don't get me wrong, I like the chase. I love the chase. I'm a predator. I love the chase. Yeah, but nothing wrong that after
Challenge
all
accepted,
that, do you know what I mean? After all that chasing and all this bragging, because that's one thing in girl that you girls have to do. You girls have to brag about your cookie jar, and to get to the cookie jar and the cookie be stale. I just put it like that. The cookie be stale. All that talk and they telling me your cookie jar.
Wait, I got a question. Cause this one, yeah, is just I got a question. How many girls that have told you their head game was A1 and their head game was actually A1?
I'm not gonna lie, not many. Because the ones that broke, if anything, the girls that are boasted about their head game being A1, the ones that their head game has been A0, minus A, minus A10. And it's always the ones that, how can I put it?
I ain't even a guy I'm not even a connoisseur of head, so I'm not a guy that's got mad.
It's not a connoisseur thing, but
I ain't got mad.
I'm only gonna base it on like, raw, which ones, like, I'd be like, and which ones I'm just like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? Right. And the ones that I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Is the ones that, oh my days, if I give you head, you're gonna go crazy, and then you literally look at this girl like you want to just push away from your thing, but you don't want to, but you feel rude already, that like you already feel rude that you're looking down on her like this, like what are you doing? And she's trying to look up at you like, oh my days, like giving you the puppy dog eyes, and you're just like, do not look at me because you're killing the mojo even more right now. And then they think that
I remember one thing, yeah.
And one thing as well, just because you work on your ex don't mean you're gonna work on me.
Fine. Let's not get into that right now. That's what.
He liked when I put my teeth on it.
Oh, my man, what is he doing, fam?
You gonna do about that? Teeth on it.
With the teeth on it.
He liked it when I put my teeth on it.
Blood. That means he was getting head from his dog. Tell like that has been experimenting with animals. He likes it with the what? Cause I got national all up with the ting, fam. Cause I remember one thing, yeah, one time telling me her head game's A1, blood, no one ain't better than her, blood, put me on a poster, blood. All them things there, blood, you get me? Tell your mama I can teach her, she don't know nothing. That's how she got on. Alright. Well, whenever in a situation, you show me, innit? Like, imagine one that, yeah, man's got a Nicky Tango, blood. Man got a Nicky Tango, blood, wake up in the morning, so I can sleep, man, innit, cause, yeah. But I didn't get no A1, yeah? That shit didn't give me nothing. Man just got Nicky Tango, blood.
Yeah.
Horizontal slide, moving things. So, blood, so obviously now, man's not sleeping, cause I'm not one of the weeks that sleeps, like, through a night.
Yeah.
I'm on the beat, so
especially if you're not in your own,
definitely from that Maya. From that Maya, blood.
You know when you're sleeping.
Cause I'm hearing ghosts. You get me? I'm hearing ghosts in my head. You get me? So, my conscience is mad, big magic, something like that. So blood, I'm there, so I'm not really sleeping. Man's not.
Yeah.
But I think she thought I was sleeping, so she's woken up thinking this nigga is asleep. So I'm gonna show him a battle he won. I'm gonna wake him up to the best head he's ever had. You get me? So like, I see her look up, yeah, but like, I don't know, maybe she just didn't see my eyes open there, because I'm looking down, she's on my chest, so me looking down, her looking up, she can't see my weight probably. Yeah. So she looked up, peeked, and then, you get me, she proceeded to do her thing. Bruh, when I tell you she packed my things back neatly after like 2 minutes, because it wasn't doing shit. Bruv, I just presented her still, cuz.
Like, she didn't man look at you like,
bruv, I'm telling you, cuz.
Blood.
Neatly packed it back in my things, cuz I went back to sleep. Cause see the
girls, let us know if you've been in that situation.
Cuz
I would love to know how did it feel to be in that situation. Because I can tell you how it feels for a guy.
If a man said it's A1 and he's not
blood.
You know what though?
Not even that, blood, not even that.
More time girls say that niggas are nothing. I've heard girls tell me because the guy told me his first time ever baddest man I ever had. I said, no, then he lied to you. In my head, he lied to you.
Bro, that's what. Oh, man,
wait.
Man, them need to stop doing that.
But wait.
Stop bigging up the girls. Like, when
No, but wait, I'm gonna say one thing though. I believe in my source, bro. I've never given head, but I think the day I do it, bro, I'm gonna be up there. 10% of niggas that give head in the world. If I gave head, I'll be up there. Like, everything I do, I'm in that bracket. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to tell me. Anything I do, I'm in that bracket, blood. You get me? Blood, I'm in that bracket. If I'm not in that bracket, don't burst my bubble and tell me. Just leave me.
If man ain't top 10, don't say nothing, innit?
I don't go for top 10. I know my name's 10, but I don't go for aim for top 10. Are you mad? I aim for 5 positions, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That's the ones I aim for. I don't mind getting them positions, bro. You get me? Even if it was running, I don't mind not getting in the middle, as long as I was 4th or 5th. You get me? And I was like close. So like, man was facing Usain Bolt, and he done 9. What he done? Man have to do like 9.6. If he done 9.4, what's his record? 9.5 or something.
Oh no,
Whatever his record is, I need to be like just like 2 tenths behind him, but in 5th, and I'm good. If I'm like 2 seconds behind him in 5th, I'm mad. So if he's finishing at 9 and I'm finishing at 11, I did a race. Like, nobody's ever gonna hear from me again. When they're stopping me in the trying to get an interview, Mr. Anderson, come over here, we want to get it. Bro.
Mr. Anderson is back.
Mr. Anderson, we want to talk to you. No, I'm gone. You get me? I'm gone. I was 2 seconds behind my man, cuz. Okay. But if I was like 2 tenths,
yeah, for real.
I'm talking my team. I'm saying them 4 man ahead of me are exceptional. That's how I'm bigging up. Remember I told you the other day about how man has to big up the team to make themselves sound better? Yeah, that's how I'm giving it up, cuz. Them man are exceptional. My man broke the record. The next nigga behind that, if he wasn't there, he would have broke the other record too. And the nigga behind him, if he wasn't there, if them two weren't there, he would have broke the record too. And I was 2 niggas behind, so I would have got 3rd place if them niggas weren't there. You see how I've done it? I've made it all side nine.
They're all record holders in their ends in their countries.
All of that.
Just like he's the world record, he's the world record in Zimbabwe, he's the world record in Trinidad. Like,
and I ran a PB.
And I had to beat my personal best.
You know what
I mean?
I've been my nation's #1, and I beat that. Bam! It doesn't matter that I came 5th. You get me? I'm fucking 5th, and yo, like, everyone's looking at me like, why did they put him to represent us? Like, what happened to my man? Because he could run sub 10s easily. I'm running 11 in the final. Man ran 11 in the final, bro. Right? Nah. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying to you, if I gave head, I would be top 10%.
I'm gonna be a perfectionist.
List, fam.
I
might not be Lionel Messi or Cristiano.
Because if man's gonna do something, man's gonna do it. And man's gonna do it properly. Man's not gonna do it half-hearted to that. And that's another thing as well. Because you women sometimes do things half-hearted. I've had girls telling me, yeah, I didn't give my man the thing because like I wasn't really feeling it. So if you weren't really feeling it, then why did you do it in the first place? Like us men, even if we're not feeling it, we're still like, man still got a rep.
Man's open to try a thing.
Do you know what I mean? It's a challenge.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's a challenge. Do you know what I mean?
What to do the thing?
No, not to do the thing.
What to do it to the best of your ability?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
If I'm involved.
And even and them like in the other occasion, my man misfire, and even them man like, yo babes.
Yeah, no.
I not misfired, but yo, listen,
I didn't warm up.
Round 2,
I underestimated you.
Yeah.
I took the piss out of you. I thought I could come in there without training.
Do you know
and I was gonna hit a hat trick.
Hit the Olympics straight away.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit a hat trick in 10 minutes.
Trust.
And a perfect hat trick as well, bro. Left foot, right foot, header. You get me? The perfect hat trick. Get me? I thought I was gonna hit the perfect hat trick. Left foot, right foot, header. But no, I came back because I didn't. Let's go. Yeah, like bro. Like my team won. You get me? We are a team. You get me? We had a great day. We won, but I didn't score. Like,
I didn't hit the
what? I didn't score the legs. It's like say nothing. So next time now, I have to make sure I put on my proper boots.
Yeah, for real.
You get me? And I'm gonna think I'm R9 today and not just my favourite player of the month. You get me? Not because Kanye was doing good. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm yo R9. Got my R9 boots on. Let's do this. You get me? And then boom from there. But yeah, bro, I told you this is a thing because that consent thing goes mad.
I didn't even know about this. This brother just phoned me and he was like, blood, mine's an emergency. It's an emergency. You didn't even tell me nothing. Like, I'm like, even when he come to the yard, I'm like, blood, what's it about? I'm like, blood. Nah. It's only for the tape.
Bruv, because it furthers into, like, my brother was telling me, he said, bro, you're right, you know, fam. I said, me? I'm always right. I'm always right, but you know, I'm gonna entertain it. He said, me? What did I say this time? What did I say this time? Which one of my statements was, you get me? Which one of my many statements?
Which one of my many statements?
Yeah, which one of my many statements that I make last week? Yeah, because then niggas like, yo, yeah, nah, you said fucking men need to stop talking about rape within men. Men need to have that conversation, yeah?
Yeah, no, for real.
And I was like, bruv, I've been saying it because
For real.
men have to hold men accountable in a sense, innit?
Like, you think, alright, let me ask a question.
Because it's like, if we're in a room, yeah, look, we've been in rooms, fam, when we know there's youth, man, there's man older than us, there's man our age that are affected by our presence.
Yeah.
They will maneuver off what man say.
Yeah.
Like, man said, blood, the sky's red. Them man are maneuvering tomorrow and everyone, the sky is red.
Yeah, don't think because it's blue.
Just because you don't think it's blue,
Yeah.
like, my man broke it down. You get me? He told me why, how the yellow in the blue makes it look that bad, and the green and the hue, and the, you get me? And the peripheral vision from your eyes, and the bam. Because man, you get me? Man will go out tomorrow and the sky's red. So like, when they're really talking some sense about, bruv, that's rape, cuz.
Yeah.
No, that's rape, cuz. What? No, that's rape. No, that is rape, cuz.
Yeah.
Then, bruv, man have to. Now he knows. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come to the AA meeting and not talk my story, but tomorrow I'm gonna start reforming.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think? Yeah, man. So let's say like that certain men. Yeah. So the first sexual experience wasn't a gay experience, but it was with a female. But do you know what I mean? They got raped. They got molested. But being, do you know what I mean? You know the whole macho-ness and whatnot. Instead of him addressing the situation, could him internalizing it?
The internalization of the trauma.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Putting off women to the point where, like, you know what?
I think there's a case for that. I think that could be a fair.
Because we all hear stories of like, oh, right, the reason. Like, we all hear stories of females saying, oh, the reason I became a lesbian is because like my sexual experiences with guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking at it. Okay, so that can happen to women. Kind of also happen to men.
I think so. I think that the trauma, them sexual things like that can turn a guy off, you know, women and go to men. I think, especially if it's young, you know what I'm saying, from young as well, like, that's a trauma that's in you, especially if you internalize it, you've got no outlet to talk about it, but, you know what I'm saying, and you taking it as for what it is.
Yeah.
The molestation in it, but yeah, internalized it. Ain't been able to talk to no one and just thought, you know what, that I got no trust in women. From that, you might have been entrusted the secret of a man, and he's looked after you in a way, and now you're like, raw. A man's never treated me like a woman treated me, so why would I not even just test it?
Yeah.
Why have I never tested, do I like men? Like, you know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, I know it's crazy.
So make them more open or susceptible.
Yeah, make them more open. Yeah, like, because that's what life does every day, innit? Yeah. Every day, right now we're talking a bag of things that tomorrow, something else happens and now our eyes are open again.
Something else, yeah.
So our minds is going like, yo, yesterday I thought, if I keep going straight, then I'm on the right route.
Yeah.
But then, just something happened to me and it's like, but wait, see, like I need to go backwards quickly to go forwards again. So maybe keep staying on the straight road is not the way. You get what I'm saying to you? So it's just how you come across things and how things affect you, innit? So how you're going to start thinking in the long term or short term of things, innit? I think that's the beauty of life, man. I think the beauty is, probably at 12, man thought it was all about light-skinned girls in Nike.
Yeah.
That's the guy that was. You get me? I forgot the G. What's it? No. G.I. Joe's and Nike. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Nikes. You get me? So, yeah, like, you get me? At 12, you think one thing. Bruv, what I felt at 12, by 14 was totally different.
Yeah.
But by 19, it was totally different.
Totally different.
But by 22, it was totally different. By 25, again, span up again. 27, 28, again. I'm 40, I'm 20, I'm 40. I'm 34, bro. So now, again, our eyes are opening up to certain things. And even because now I have to even just say, you know what? I've been ignorant to something. I didn't want to go through that door. I knew it was there.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go for it. Or, you know, swearing it, whatever.
Yeah,
nah,
we will talk.
It's time to go through the door. And now I'm going through the door, it's like, oh, bruv, I've got to change. Once you go through the door, you've changed it, you know?
Yeah, but...
Just accepting, yo, it's time for me to do it.
Yeah.
Before, you've made all the excuses for why not. And that was the bubble you lived in.
Yeah,
bro, I don't need to go and put this down there. I got this over there. I don't need to go and buy another strap. We've got 100 straps. You know what I'm saying to you? It's those types of mentality that, no, go and buy, maybe just go and buy the 100th one. Because maybe walking into the room to buy the 100th one, the extra one, we told you I don't need none at all. No.
Okay. No,
yeah.
for real.
That might be, because now you know why you're avoiding, well, sometimes you don't know, but to a degree, you know why you're avoiding certain doors, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know why? I don't want to tackle that right now, because that means I have to, like, certain times, let's keep it like this. Certain things are, I have to drop, like, a bag of friends.
Yeah.
Like, that is one of the most scariest things for any person to think of.
And especially at a young age as well.
Yeah. Imagine at 19 thinking, bruv, I've been running with my guys since 14.
Yeah, for real.
We've been doing bad dumb stuff where we've had beefs here, you know. And now, I don't want to do this no more.
For real, because when I was 19, and now 19 years later, because I'm 38 now.
But the door was there, your dad did this,
everyone was telling me that, you know, them was like...
And you kept saying, nah.
Do you know,
and now you're there. Like, bruv, do I go through? Once you've done, turn the door, you changed.
Yeah.
You've changed. You know you can't bring it. Not everyone's going to come through the door with you. Not everyone wants to come through the door with you. And the door is only made for you.
Yeah, for real.
It's got your name on it. The door's shaped to your size.
Yeah,
no one else can't go through this door.
Yeah.
It's only for you. So as soon as you go through it, boom.
Not everyone's going to come through.
Bruv, it's like maybe a skin shedding process, like, you know, when this snake sheds skin. So you go through, it scrapes about you, scrapes you down again, in your hair. Bam. From there now, cuz.
Alright, then let me...
A man comes up to you, yo, cuz, you're right, mate. You changed already.
Yeah,
you used to be on yo, cuz. Now you're right, mate.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah.
Now it's, how are you?
Yeah.
You don't want to be on that, yo, cuz. You're not on that no more. So, already, well, you're moving a bit strange, bruv. Alright. Now you don't recognize the change.
Yeah.
I'm just like you, bro, man. I'm chatting to you.
Yeah.
And we're talking. My man's saying, yeah, but fam, you're like, but yeah. You see, you got structured your own thing.
Yeah,
you got structured how you're talking. Like, yeah, but I hear what you're saying, brother. But I got to move. I got to go to work. No, I'm not. We ain't coming chill on the block, fam. Yeah, but bro, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I don't know. My schedule is schedule. Well, you know my schedule, fam. They're already started.
Yeah, you think you're someone?
Yeah, because now he feels that you're not talking.
You're kind of
he's
just not talking down.
Yeah, but no, he's had to add that to his bloody repertoire now. Like when he goes to work, that's what they keep telling him.
Schedule.
They say schedule. They tell him these
words.
When you're on the block, fam, they tell you, yo, time to come on the block, fam. Shift. Like, I can't pick up the line. It's your turn to work the line. Like, it's the lingo. They're not using
the same lingo, but
our vocab is limited. We use we put that vocab in the jar. That's hood jargon. Yeah. And that's what we talk to each other. Hood jargon.
Yeah, for real.
You get what I'm saying? So then, dude, you got to think a man of the world knows all jargons. Yeah. I worked in craft. I know the craft jargon. I've been a politician. I know how the politicians talk. Bloody rare. I know how the gardeners talk. I know. Boom. Go in every room. You can read the room and talk to everyone. Yeah. You can understand it. Like if someone didn't understand what you were saying, like, nah, I understand what you're saying. What you're basically saying, and then you can talk to them how they know. Oh, okay.
Alright, so let me ask you a question. It's on a similar. It's still on the same topic in terms of influence and. Do you know what I mean? And but just staring off a bit of the consent thing, but still on the influence. Like, do you feel like I don't know, this is just my opinion. like, and it's my opinion, but I think I want to ask you the question. Do you feel that as kids, the lack of having certain influences in their life, like for example, let's say if you're a boy and you grow up in a predominantly female environment, do you know what I mean? And same thing as well, you could be a girl and grow up in a predominant female environment. Because the reason I'm asking this question is because I see a lot of boys nowadays that when I tell them they have female traits, they think that I'm calling them gay and stuff like that, and I'm not calling them gay. It's got nothing to do with their sexuality. It's just got to do with the way how they rationalize and react to certain situations, and that's why I say it's female tendency. Now, when I try to explain to them that my reasons that I say is because you don't know how to act like a man. If you're a boy and you're growing up, and all you had is your mum telling you and your aunties and your sisters and your cousins and your grandmother and loads of aunties and things, you know, but not enough men. Or let's say, well, you might have the 1-2 men in the family, but those 1-2 men in your family, your own mum and aunt don't even rate them. They just, do you know them was like? So when I see certain reactions, do you know what I mean? I'm like, right, you wonder what, like, for example, like let's say, for example, as a boy, like, because I had my uncles around, do you know what I mean? Like, I always had that, listen, like, certain situations, you are going to lose. And certain situations, you're going to have to walk away from it if you want to win. Do you know what I mean? But I hear a lot what women tell boys, which is like, raw, if someone thinking of them and I stand your ground, and they don't understand that, yeah, you can stand your ground, but there's ways of standing your ground, because they're calling their stand your ground on a female basis. Like, raw, he can't put your hand on you, but they don't look in the air like you're a man. So it's a different. So do you know what I mean? So when they're saying like, raw, do you know what I mean? Like, I'ma stand my ground, I'ma tell him what I think, because as a man, when you're arguing with a woman and she's telling you what you think, you're not gonna get physical and whatnot. But when they're saying, when you're confronted with a male that's reacting like a female and saying certain things, then when do you know what I mean? They're surprised. They're like, I just told him about himself and man punched me in the face. And they run back to their mum. They're like, mum, I didn't do nothing wrong. Like, he's tried it and I just told him about himself. And then the mum, like, so that's what I mean about having, because you know what I mean? Because I've noticed that boys that have male influence in their life, when them situations arise, they know when, if I say certain things,
yeah, they know when danger's coming.
Do you know what I mean? So I better not say nothing. Or let me walk away. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of the time it's not walk away from because I haven't matured to that point. So a lot of the time it's like, I know if I say this, we're going to go into a fight because I've cussed your mum or I've said this. But because when I see boys that are raised with predominantly women around them, they fire stuff like a woman fire stuff.
Yeah, I think there's some credence to that. I think there's been,
because I want to evolve onto that, but I want to answer that bit first.
Yeah, there's some credence. I think
because it goes both ways. It goes for girls and it goes for boys.
Yeah, like
for boys and for girls.
I'm gonna use. I'll use that my family to a degree.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of boys in your family as well.
Yeah. So imagine, my family is like the women hold the power. I think that's just
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone's gonna believe that, but the women.
No, but that's in your eyes. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're based. We don't care about other. Yeah,
and obviously, from my mum's side or dad's side, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
My dad's side, I don't know. I don't know their
importance enough.
Yeah, there's not. For me, how I look at my dad's side, we're very close. There's only a handful of them. My dad's only got 2 brothers, and after that, we don't know no one else really. There's other few bits and pieces filled in, but it's not like how I know my mum's side of the family.
Yeah.
But you seem, bro, I pull out cousins from everywhere, bro. Bro, I've got cousins here, cousins there. That's my mum's cousin, my cousin, my dad's cousin. Not that's cousin, but you know what I'm saying? Everyone's cousin. So, so with the women, like, I hate what you say because with the what was that guy? What was we talking about?
Like how it influences.
Yeah. Alright, so the man them, so in my household, my mum until my sister was born. As I was saying, sorry for the cut, but
the low blows.
Yeah, we don't really know the low blows.
Cussing.
It's yeah, we'll cuss each other that we know I'm gonna annoy him.
Yeah.
Tailor made. You get me? Like we've been cussing for years. They used to call me Flat the Navigator Head. You get me, guys? So you get me? Them things there, like that would get man mad when you're but
Just
man ain't gonna say whatever man's deepest darkest whatever. You get me? Cause so whereas girls they all bring up. But man, I heard girls argue. My cousins argue with each other. They bring up everything. Like you call dirty, blah blah blah. If he fucked my man in the stairwells, whoa!
Yeah.
Like, we didn't know. Like you get me? We didn't know that was a story no one knew. Like, that's how they argue. Like so with boys, if we went like that, it's straight up beef.
Yeah.
Like what, bruv? That what you don't do. Like, I chatting to him again. Like even if when it goes fuck him.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I think there's some sweet stuff.
yeah. That's. You get me? Like fucking.
Yeah.
Man. You get me? So yeah, like but then say my cousins, one of my other cousins, it was just him with girls in the household, you know? And like even how he gets to be a man is different to us. Like even he might, because he had to fight his siblings.
Yeah.
He might look at boy having to hit a woman is different.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? Because I was going to get onto that. Do you know what I mean?
It's like, bro, I've had to fight women my whole life. Just like I've got a younger cousin now who's probably might go up to go through that type of time because I've had to fight like physically, even if it's just like actually physically, even if it wasn't like to the point where you know big boy fights. You know
Yeah, but
sibling rivalry. Yeah, I've had to fight with women. You just that's all you class with women. So then now your girlfriend is going to be a what? A woman.
Yeah.
The woman in front of you in the queue that was chatting shit is what? It's a woman. You just attach that, bro. If I can fight my sister or my mum or my you get me, my girl cousin or whatever, bro, then I can definitely fight you.
Yeah.
Whereas for us, as much as we're all man, then boom, 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 boom. My mum always told us, you lot never fight, never hit a woman.
Yeah.
Never hit a woman unless. You get me? That was always there. Unless if a woman puts her hands on you, I'm not tying my hands behind you lot back. Defend yourself.
Yeah.
Now, as men, your dad should be teaching you like, how to defend yourself properly against a woman over a man, innit? But that was taught in the household. Never touch a woman.
Yeah.
So even when my mum beat us, we're never gonna strike my mum back.
Yeah.
There's never gonna be one of us that's gonna be, "Aye," because that's how we're taught. First of all, never strike a woman. So, whereas now, and then my dad echoes it too. Yeah, my dad's there to echo it too. So it's not just said from my mum. My dad's echoing it. Yeah. Now he might not live that, but he's told us that. So
it solidifies it a bit more.
So it solidifies it a bit more, and boom, and then even that it can be an example of.